Hey guys, it's Mint. So there are a lot of videos out there about how Helltides work and what you should do in them, but I don't see anybody talking about one certain mechanic inside of Helltides that can increase your Cinder gathering speed to allow you to get and open up as many mysterious chests. Helltides lasts 1 hour. If you're really unlucky, you can get a minimum of 2 mysterious chests or a maximum of 6 mysterious chests within that 1 hour. Our focus during a Helltide is to unlock as many mysterious chests as we can. Each one of these costs 175 cinders, and the maximum amount of mysterious chests we can open up are dependent on two factors. The first one being is how many zones the Helltide covers, and two, what time did the Helltide start? Taking into consideration those 2 points and looking at the current situation we have, it is 5:13 a.m. and the Helltide has started exactly at 5 a.m. We can see that by the timer. There's 46 minutes left and it's 5:14, so we know the Helltide is going to end right at 6 a.m. So we know that the Helltide has 2 zones. That means there's going to be a mysterious chest in this zone and a mysterious chest in this zone right here. Now, because the chests only reset at the top of the hour, that means they will reset at 6 a.m. But because the Helltide started at 5 and ends at 6, it will never have the top of the hour within its duration, so the chests will never reset. So this particular Helltide that we're looking at right now is the worst it can be. It means there's going to be 2 chests, they're never going to reset, so you can get a minimum and maximum of 2 chests. Usually your focus would be to get as many cinders as you can so you can open up those 4 chests. But if you have an instance like this where you can only open up 2, it's still worth doing it, opening up the 2 chests, and you can just leave the Helltide early. You're not going to lose out on anything. Or if you really want to take a gamble with some of the smaller chests, you can continue farming for the rest of the hour after you open up those 2 mysterious chests and trying if you can see if you get some good items from those smaller chests. Once you're inside the Helltide, you can only see the smaller chests on your map, but you can see the important ones, which are the mysterious chests. So it's important to use helltides.com. This is a crowdsourced website that allows you to see where the mysterious chests are and where the events are. That is going to be crucial to optimizing your Helltide experience. As we can see here, we have a green marker next to these 2 Helltides in the 2 separate zones. So we know that there's a mysterious chest right here and there's a mysterious chest right here. So once we gather up the cinders that we need, we can just beeline to one of these locations, open up the chest, and that's it. This website obviously also shows you the duration of the Helltide, and if there is a threshold of the top of the hour where the chests are going to reset, it is going to show on the right hand side here in yellow when the chests are going to reset. That's going to allow you to kind of time yourself to open up those first set of chests and stockpile enough cinders to open up the next batch of chests once they are resetted. Because if you have like 15 minutes left after the reset, you want to stockpile that 350 cinders before the reset, so you can just go and open them up when they reset without having to refarm everything. Now that we understand what our goal and Helltides are, we need to understand how to most optimally farm up the cinders so we can open up all of those chests within the given time frame. The cinders, they drop from monsters, they drop from chests after you finish events, glinting ore veins, fiend roses, those are the herbs, as well as they drop from destructible and clickable objects. The majority of cinders you are going to find are going to be dropped from killing monsters, and the most efficient way to kill monsters is to go from event to event. Doing events increases the chance of being surrounded by other players, which increases your kill speed, but also increases your experience gain, because even if you're not in a party with them, you get the experience bonus. And if you want to know where the events are, like we've seen before, the helltides.com shows you what the event locations are, so you can plan your route and you're able to go from event to event and farm as efficiently as you can. Now, while you're running between monster packs, between events, you want to look out for 3 things. You want to look out for glinting ore veins, you want to look out for fiend roses, and you want to look out for the destructible and clickable objects. Now, because there's a lot of objects that you can click on and destroy, to avoid you having to destroy every single one, nobody's talking about the fact how you can spot and be 100% sure if that certain object will give you cinders. And as you can see here, they have a red glow around them. So anything that doesn't glow red, you can just run past it. Don't care about clicking it because those will not drop cinders. Only the ones that are glowing red will drop it. And because this game is made by an indie developer, there are bugs, so there are invisible objects that are glowing red that you can click on and they drop cinders. To summarize everything, the most important thing is not to die because you lose half of your cinders. Go around killing as many monsters, hopping from event to increase your efficiency. Click on all the ores, herbs, and clickable destructible objects that are glowing red, and get enough cinders within the time frames to open up as many mysterious chests that is possible within that certain Helltide. Good luck hunting those cinders. If you enjoyed this type of content, please consider liking the video and subscribing. If you want to check out my previous video where I showed how to level up as efficiently as possible by resetting dungeons as a solo player, please check out the video right here. I'm gonna see you in the next one.